You're from outer space.
No, I'm from Iowa. I only work in outer space.
Hello and welcome back to another exciting installment of Let's Play Star Trek 25th Anniversary Edition. I am your captain on deck. What have we done here? We have not done... We threw rocks at the guy, so... Maybe we should, let's see. Can we go... There we go. There's other ways to do this, obviously. Use ensign on big guy.
Right. Time for some action. Let me show you how we did it at the academy. Captain, do you realize how big this guy is?
Yeah, he's pretty big. Let's use Spock on him.
Captain, I do not think that I can defeat him in personal combat.
What about your famous nerve pinch?
It is unlikely to work on a man of that size, Doctor.
Damn, he noticed.
Ha ha! Bones is trying to get Spock killed. That would be the thing. Okay. What if we use Bones on, on the guy?
Isn't that what they said to David before he fought Goliath?
Oh, interesting.
Doctor, may I remind you that David defeated Goliath?
Well then, send in David.
That's an interesting little tip. Because David defeated Goliath with a rock, we have lots of rocks. So that's one way to get rid of that guy, but we shouldn't do that. Can we talk to him?
I will not listen to your deceitful ways.
Oh. That's not nice. Okay, so what we have to do here... There's a couple of ways we can do this. We have to use the snake on the guy.
Indeed, you know the ways of Quetzalcoatl, but only a man of courage, one who will shed blood, will pass.
Yeah, we have to shed our own blood. So, you can do it on Spock, I
intriguing
guess.
Solution, Captain. But it is unlikely that he will accept green blood as a proper sacrifice.
Well, any blood's as good as any other, right?
Get that thing away from me.
Yeah, Bones doesn't want to be in the snake. What you are supposed to do is use it on yourself, but you can actually use it on Ensign Redshirt here.
Well, there is a doctor here, so I guess it's all right. They never told me I'd be doing this at the academy.
Oh, what they didn't tell you at the
You are
academy.
truly a noble man, unlike the coward who is not capable of shedding his own blood. You may pass, but beware the man in the golden robe. He may lead you to your death. Use this knife to defend yourself.
Okay. Knife to see ya. That's what happens.
He doesn't seem to...
Yeah.
Nice
talk
planet.
about stuff.
I kind of like it.
Good for you. Yeah, you can do that, but let's do it the supposed to be way. Oh, whoa. That is not the save I wanted to load. Where am I? This one? There we go. Alright, you're supposed to cut yourself with a snake. Why not? Captain Kirk bleeds a lot.
The
Why
snake
not?
enjoys snacking on you.
Ow.
I will not listen to your deceitful ways.
That was... Use snake
The
on
snake
me.
enjoys snacking on you.
That's cool.
Indeed, you know the ways of Quetzalcoatl, but only a man of courage, one who will shed blood, will pass.
I'm trying. Why is this not working?
Self-sacrifice is the noblest quality of humanity. You may go. Beware the monster in the water. You may have my knife to defend yourself.
Okay. Didn't have the blocking capacity, or whatever.
You pick up
Pick
the
up the
beautifully
knife?
crafted knife.
Okay. Can we talk to him anymore? Nope. All done talking to that guy. Come on. Let's go. Continue on. Come on, boldly going. This place looks strange. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a nasty guy down there, so let's do it the good old-fashioned way. Supposed to use the knife to cut some of this stuff. Poisonous something or another. Look at Kirk sawing away there. And you throw the leaves in the water. Whee! And the creature goes away.
It would appear that the plant secretes a chemical that is a natural repellent to the creature. It has retreated far downstream, Captain.
It sure has. Now, go this way. I think we'll get some cool background music here. There we go. Okay, what do we do here? First, we're gonna save.
Save new game. Replace.
I don't know. Do that. Let's boldly go playing. Is there anything of interest here?
They appear to be ordinary rocks. Spock's tricorder might say otherwise.
Oh, tricorder, eh? Why don't I tricord that?
Fascinating. These rocks are limestone, but contain an unusually high content of heavy metals. There are dilithium crystals here, but in a very raw form.
Dilithium crystals? Where have I heard that before?
You fail to obtain.
Okay.
You fail to obtain.
How do I... What do you
I
think,
would suggest
Spock?
we continue on, Captain. It would not be logical to endanger ourselves by remaining here.
Well, that's
I've
true.
lost any appetite I may have had for squid, Joe.
Squid? You...
Reminds me of some spelunking I did on Hades 4. Ever do any climbing, Captain?
Have you ever made it up the face of Half Dome, Lieutenant?
If we ever get back to Earth, 100 credits says I'll beat you.
Captains and security officers, they don't realize how fragile the human body can be.
Sure we do. That's the challenge.
Oh no. Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain? We'll save climbing mountains for Star Trek 5, the one that I didn't want to happen.
He doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, I don't talk about myself. So, there's a something... Actually...
Save.
Save?
New game. Replace. Delete previous game. Replace.
Let's see.
Save new.
Rocks. I don't know. How about that? Oh, you're supposed to use the
Nothing
knife on the
happened.
thing. There we go.
You have one dilithium crystal in raw form.
Cool. It's like having a chunk of coal in your pocket, I suppose. It adds to your score, so you do it. Okay, let's talk to Quetzalcoatl.
Just as you worked through the problems I set in your path, you are a valiant, intelligent species.
I've been told that before.
Please sit down. We have much to discuss.
Oh, we sure do. Oh, please let me save first.
I've had it up to here with so-called superior beings terrorizing my crew because we're so primitive. Maybe you should see how primitive you are before you go around testing others. One thing first. If you're so peaceful, how come the Aztecs were so violent and aggressive?
So, we did save at a good spot, because we don't have an option to not be engulfed by this dialogue.
Yes, we do. Go on.
Brief as always,
I've had it
Mr.
up
Shat.
to here with so-called
Let's be a
superior
sarcastic
beings
guy.
I was not aware you had been tested before. My apologies.
Haven't you seen the historical records?
You are clearly not the liars I thought you to be. Were you telling me the truth about my disciples? That they became ruthless savages?
They sure did.
The Federation is not in the business of lying, mister. Absolutely. Your best intentions were changed by the imperfect humans that you left in charge after you departed. Such is the way of our race, I'm afraid.
Don't sound too enthusiastic, Captain
You messed
Kirk.
up in a big way. Perhaps you should try following the Prime Directive. It changed our lives.
Yeah, the Prime Directive is pretty cool.
You messed up, and the Federation is not in the business of lying, mister.
Well, let's continue to be a jerk to the God guy.
Your harshness is unwarranted, but I sense truth in this. Perhaps this is what happened to my children on the Klingon world of Rakur, which would explain why they are searching for me. I have clearly abused the power that was given me long ago.
Abuse of power? No, that would never happen.
You show great wisdom, sir, but your statement implies that you wish to change your condition.
Change of conditions?
Indeed. If my mission of peace was overthrown, then I am no longer worthy of my power. Tell me, has your species made progress in the medical arts?
Some funny options
We're a
here.
technologically advanced starfaring race. What do you think? That we wouldn't have made progress in medicine?
Captain Jerkface.
With Dr. McCoy, I sometimes wonder, but yes, I would say we have made considerable advances. Yes, why do you ask?
And the regular diplomatic
We're
approach.
a technologically advanced starfaring...
Of course, how foolish of me. Still, there are cultures where medical knowledge is considered a sign of weakness. Warrior cultures where nothing matters but physical strength. Survival of the foolish.
Oh, that sounds like a great way to spend your
At
weekend.
the top of my spine is a gland not found in your species. This is the seat of my power. I wish you to remove it, thereby making me immortal.
Immortal? No,
Jim, I'll
immortal.
try, but the physiology is completely alien.
Well, whenever is the physiology not alien? Aren't you supposed to be finding new
You've got to do it,
peoples and
Bones.
such?
If the Klingons realize he's no longer a threat to them, perhaps we can avoid a war.
Oh, we don't want that to happen.
Scotty 5 to beam up.
And off to the Enterprise we go.
Captain, 3 Klingon heavy battle cruisers have just entered the system.
Oh. Are they here with my pizza delivery?
Admiral Kenka is hailing us, sir.
Federation Starship, this is Admiral Blick Kenka of the Clearton. You harbor a criminal who has caused the destruction of the entire population of Rakkor. We are not prepared to negotiate. You will proceed to Rakkor, where a court of Cleon justice will be convened. If you refuse, we shall destroy you.
Oh, yeah. Klingon justice. Isn't that the
Admiral
thing?
Vlicht, the criminal of whom you speak, is in the middle of a very delicate medical procedure. He cannot be handed over to anyone at this time.
There's
I cannot
that.
believe Quetzalcoatl's mission to Rakur would cause the deaths of the entire planet. Since when do Klingons give orders to Federation officers, Admiral? I realize it's difficult for a Klingon, but don't be a fool. Admiral Vlicht, since when do Klingons give orders to Federation officers, Admiral? I realize it's difficult for a Klingon, but don't be a fool.
Since we're being a big jerk.
Captain, the weapons systems on all 3 cruisers have become active.
Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. Let's go back to our rocks and such. Come on. Oh, let's do some alternate dialogue paths, I suppose.
As you work through these.
Yes, yes, yes.
I've had it up to... One thing first. If you're so peaceful, How come the Aztecs were so violent and aggressive?
Let's try this
I
one.
tried to teach them the concept of self-sacrifice. It would appear they did not completely understand my teachings.
Lost in translation,
You
eh?
are clearly not the liars I thought you to be. Were you telling me the truth about my disciples? That they became ruthless savages?
Yeah, that goes pretty
The
quickly.
Federation is not in the... Absolutely. You messed up in a big way. Perhaps you should try following the... Absolutely. Your best
Let's try this
intentions
one.
were changed by the imperfect humans that you left in charge of.
I sense truth in this. Perhaps this is what happened to my children on the Klingon world of Rakur.
Yeah,
You
I've
show
already
great
heard
wisdom,
that.
sir.
Indeed.
Etc., etc.
If my mission...
We're a technologically advanced starfaring race. What do you think? With Dr. McCoy, I sometimes wonder, but yes, I would say we have made considerable advances.
Let's use this
Then
one.
I shall ask to make use of your advances.
Oh, you're coming on to me?
At the top of my spine is a gland.
Jim, I'll
Yeah,
try.
it's
You've
big
got to do it,
immortal,
Bones.
etc., etc., etc.
Scotty,
Okay.
5 to beam up.
Yep, Scotty, 5 to beam up. That's another way to do it. Let's see if I can intercept with the K command.
Captain, 3 Klingon heavy. Admiral Kenka is hailing us.
Federation starship.
Admiral
Since when do
jerk
Klingons
ass.
give orders to Federation? I cannot believe Quetzal. Since when do Klingons give orders to Federation officers, Admiral? I realize
Oh, since
I
we're
cannot
here,
believe Quetzalcoatl's mission to Rakur would cause the deaths of the entire planet.
we should use this dialogue
His
option.
attempt to corrupt the Empire with his philosophy led to the destruction of all life on Rakur.
How does that
How
work?
could a philosophy of peace and non-violence cause the destruction of all life on Rakur?
Rakur has been governed by my family for generations, but even they were corrupted by him. It was a matter of honor that his lies had to be silenced, no matter what the cost.
No matter what the cost, eh?
My God, you killed your own people just because they acquired a philosophy that you disagreed with?
Oh, don't sound too enthusiastic.
So
Bill?
you killed them. Your own family. You were responsible for their deaths, not Quetzalcoatl. You murdered them. You're insane. Tell me, how much do your commanders know about what you did? Or do you need to kill Quetzalcoatl to hide your own deeds?
That'll make him
My
angry, I
God,
think.
You murdered them.
Captain, the weapons system...
Yep, it sure does. Okay. Let's Captain K Kirk our way out of there. Not have that happen. Let's try the nice approach to Mr.
I
Quetzalcoatl.
watched as you worked through. Sit down.
Yeah, etc. Oh, that fly's buzzing around.
I've had it up to here. One thing first. Yes, I guess we do. Go on. One thing first. Yes, I guess we do. Go on.
Just, yeah, there we
First,
go.
I have one question.
What is your quest?
You are clearly not the liars I thought you to be. Were you telling me the truth about my disciples? That they became ruthless savages?
Yeah, they even voted for
The
Trump and
Federation
everything.
is not in the business of lying, mister. Absolutely. Your best intentions were changed by the imperfect humans that you left in charge after you departed. Such is the way of our race, I'm afraid. You messed up in a big way. Perhaps you should try following the Prime Directive. It changed our lives.
Let's use the Prime Directive one.
Ours is an intensely curious race, Captain. My brothers and I have raised children on 1,000 worlds, loved them, watched them grow, only to see them become separated from us by the passage of time. It is a sad and lonely process, one which I shall not repeat again. I am no longer worthy of my gift.
We've already done a lot of repeating, haven't we?
You show great wisdom, sir. But
There's
your
some
statement
repeating right
implies-
now.
Indeed.
We're a technologically advanced... With Dr. McCoy? Yes, why do you ask?
Let's just do the nice way.
At the top of my spine is a gland not found in your species. This is the seat of my power.
Jim, I'll
Oh,
try.
yeah, right.
You've got to do it, Bones.
Etc., etc.
Scotty,
5 to beam up.
Captain, 3 Klingon heavy battle cruisers have just Admiral Kenga.
Federation
Yes.
starship.
Admiral
Hello, Captain
the
Flicht.
criminal of whom you speak is in the middle of a very delicate medical procedure.
Okay, what
Cannot
can we
be
do
I
here?
cannot believe Quetzalcoatl's mission to Rakur would cause the deaths of the... Since when do Klingons give orders to Federation officers?
That will upset the
I realize
Klingons.
I
We don't
cannot
want to do
believe
that yet.
Quetzalcoatl's mission. Admiral Vlicht.
Let's use
the
this one.
criminal of whom you...
His attempt to corrupt the Empire with his philosophy led to the destruction of all life on Rakkor.
How could a philosophy of peace and non-violence cause the destruction of...
Rakkor has been
Etc.,
governed by-
etc.
God, you killed your own people just because they acquired a philosophy that you disagreed with? So you killed them. Your own family. You were responsible for their deaths, not Quetzalcoatl. You murdered them. You're insane.
You're insane.
Tell me how... So you killed them. Your own family.
It was that creature's fault. Had he not interfered in our affairs, the people of Rakkor would be alive. Clearly, he is responsible.
Yeah, that's some kind of logic jump there, isn't
Message
it?
from Starfleet Command.
I'll argue this with you later, Flick.
Contact your superiors, Kirk. You may be surprised.
I
Uh-oh.
have bad news, Captain. The Organians have ruled that Quetzalcoatl's interference in Klingon affairs renders him subject to Klingon law. You are to turn your prisoner over to them at Rakur. Klingon law will permit you to observe or aid in his defense. But be very careful, Jim. Starfleet out.
Klingon justice.
Captain, you cannot turn him over to those butchers. That would be murder.
Well, by
We have
definition.
no choice, Scotty. I'm afraid Quetzalcoatl has a date with Klingon justice. Set course for Rakur, Mr. Chekhov.
Set course for Rakur. And we get to warp without having a copy protection. Yay!
Captain
Alright
Scott,
then.
we have come to the ruined Klingon planet of Rakur to deliver our guest, the mythical entity Quetzalcoatl, to a Klingon court. Dr. McCoy, Mr. Spock, and Ensign Benny and I have been granted permission by the Organians to witness this trial, which I expect to be a travesty of any meaningful definition of justice.
Travesty of justice.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the car.
Oh, you're not gonna let me save, are ya?
The prisoner and his witnesses will stand forth, so the trial may begin.
Okay, we're gonna save here because
Save
there's...
new game. Replace delete previous game.
Let's get rid of some of these,
Save new game. Replace
some of
delete
these older,
Save
games.
new game.
There we go.
Replace delete
You only have so many save slots.
Save new game. Cancel
Okay.
delete previous cancel. Delete replace previous save new game.
Save new game on trial. Trial by jury. Okay, we'll get to that in a moment, but I want to do... Let's see, rocks? Yes, rocks. No, not rocks. Where is that guy? There we go. There's an alternate dialogue thing when you use the guy to sacrifice himself. Come on.
I'll give it a try, Captain.
Ensign Redshirt. Oh, the bad music. Yeah, whatever. Sorry about that. But then if you go this way, come on. Go, keep going.
I watched as you worked through the I
Yes,
was
etc.
particularly impressed by the sacrifice made by Lieutenant Stragey. Of course, I gave him back his life. He is now safely aboard your vessel.
Cool.
I would have been more impressed had you found a less violent solution. My children are dear to me. Even so, few choices remain to me.
There's always more red shirts where that came
Please
from.
sit down.
And, I think that's it.
I've had it up to here. Well, yes, I guess we do.
First,
The Federation is absolutely...
I sense
You show great...
we're of course.
You've got...
Etc., etc.
Scotty,
Come
forward
on.
beam up.
4 to beam up. Yeah, we lost a guy. So, you don't really actually get him killed. Quetzalcoatl is cool that way.
Captain, 3 clean...
Yeah. I don't care. Come on. Man, unskippable cutscenes and everything. Okay,
Captain Swan.
come on. Yes. Oh, I pushed so many buttons I don't know where I am. Okay, but let's not do that. Let's go back to the trial. Okay. Look at this place, man. They actually, literally, bombarded it with neutron bombs and everything.
This city was destroyed by heavy bombardment and intense doses of neutrino rays that killed all known forms of life on this planet.
Jeez, man. That's some kind of war crime, or, well, it wouldn't be a war crime if you're on your own people. It's an atrocity, at least.
This city was destroyed by heavy bombardment.
Yes.
You look but see nothing of...
What do
Admiral
I look
Licht,
at?
commander of the Klingon flagship, Clerta.
Yep, that sure is him.
This is the famous seal of the Klingon Empire.
I've seen more interesting seals, but that's pretty cool, where it's got it, like, outlined and such. What else can we look at?
This bench is marked with the symbol of the Klingon Court of High Justice. The 2 triangles of words and blood linked together.
Oh, interesting. How about this
A
guy?
Klingon guard. A big Klingon guard. A big Klingon guard with his disruptor ready to fire on anyone who gives him trouble.
Oh. Firing disruptors, eh? How about if we just phaser this
May I
guy?
remind you that we are deep in Klingon space. If we attack them here, they may respond by destroying the Enterprise.
What do you mean, may?
Don't be a fool, Jim. We can't risk the Enterprise. We've already signed one person's death warrant.
But I want to phaser him.
May I remind you that we...
Don't.
Fine.
Captain, may...
Don't.
Okay. Can't phaser that guy. What do you think,
Captain,
Spock?
I estimate the odds of this court acquitting Quetzalcoatl at 0.086%.
Oh, that's better odds than usual. What do you think,
I'm
Quetzalcoatl?
frightened, Captain. But if I am to die, then I shall die well.
Okay. What do I think?
He doesn't seem to be...
Fine.
I've got nothing to say to you, Jim.
Bones is not happy.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Alright. What can we tricorder stuff?
Low-level radiation within safety limits, but you wouldn't want to spend more than a few days here.
Oh, just like Detroit.
Nothing to report. Nothing to...
Nothing of interest? I think that's maybe just about it. What if we use the medical tricorder on Mr. Quetzalcoatl?
He's still weak from the operation.
Well, that would happen. Okay! We've done that. Now we have to stand up to Klingon justice. Hello.
So, Kirk, we finally meet. I had thought it would be in battle, but the universe holds many surprises.
Oh, there's so many options and ways to go from here.
There's nothing less appealing than a gloating Klingon flick. Let's get this trial underway. Stick around, Flick. There are more surprises awaiting you. Why does every Klingon tell me they expected to meet me in battle? You really have a one-track mind.
I like that one, though.
So be it! This begins the trial of the entity Quetzalcoatl, who is charged with impersonating a Klingon, stirring dissent, encouraging cowardice, and treason in the highest degree.
Notice how they spell his name in Klingon-ese, sort of. when the Klingon is talking. And also, it doesn't really matter what you say on the first thing. He says the same thing anyway.
Those are serious charges, Flicht. Should he not be tried by a Klingon high court?
He has not demonstrated honor, Kirk. Only a proven warrior may be tried in high court. Principles of honor are not applicable to his defense.
Uh-huh.
I'm a warrior, Flicht. I hereby intervene for him and demand the honors and responsibilities of a warrior's trial.
So that's the good way you can
And
go.
this trial is a mockery for the entire galaxy to see.
You can make fun of him.
Well, I'm afraid you're on your own, Quetzalcoatl.
Well, let's do this.
I hereby sentence Quetzalcoatl to a coward's death. As for you, Kirk, I expected a more forceful response. I had heard you were a worthy opponent. Instead, I see a cringing coward. Leave this place, Kirk. You dishonor it.
Oh, I dishonor a lot of things. Yeah, you could just, be like, you're on your own, man. Sucks to be you, Quetzalcoatl.
Captain, message coming in from the Clearta.
My dear Captain Kirk, you will be pleased to know that your act of cowardice in returning to your ship in the middle of the trial has found a suitable reward. The traitor has been executed, and this unfortunate business has come to an end. I humbly invite you to leave Klingon space before I use your ship for target practice.
Man, is there anyone the Klingons won't
All
execute?
channels closed, Captain.
Let us get out of here. Warp 3. Mr. Sulu, back to Federation space.
Yeah, that's the not the right way to do that.
We have read your report on the problems at Rakur and evaluate your performance at 41%. You and your crew received 0 commendation points.
I still got 41% though.
Be frank, Kirk. Starfleet expects more of you than that. Try to do better on your next assignment.
Yes, ma'am.
That old devil moon.
Oh, we're not gonna get into that one yet.
Message from Starfleet.
On screen.
No. Not gonna spoil that one yet! Okay. Go back to the trial. Trial of refusal, or something.
So, Kirk, we finally...
There's nothing less appealing than a glow. Stick around, Flicht. There are more surprises awaiting you.
Let's be sarcastic, but not too sarcastic.
So be it! This begins...
Those are serious charges, Flicht.
He has not demonstrated...
I'm a warrior, Flicht. I hereby
etc.,
intervene
etc.,
for
honor.
this trial is a mockery for the entire galaxy to see.
Let's do this.
How typical of the Federation to judge every other species as morally inferior. Your rhetoric is not welcome here.
Nor is my kung
I
fu.
offered them insights into the philosophy of peace and cooperation. They chose to follow it of their own free will.
Free will?
Quetzalcoatl, you encouraged the colony to destroy its weapons. You even encouraged them to hold their children from our traditional military ceremonies.
Children in military ceremonies, eh? Well, get them started young.
Children should not even play at war. To prepare them to kill is barbaric.
Oh. Taking a shot at Flicht there.
To counsel it is to counsel cowardice. To counsel it is to abandon all honor. This is treason for all to see. The penalty for treason in this system is death. Do you accept your sentence?
I have failed. Death is what I deserve.
Oh
He
no.
has admitted guilt. You have surrendered him to Klingon law. Can you deny that this was a fair trial?
What do you think, Denny
You're
Crane?
going to kill this old man because he encouraged non-violence. The Federation cannot accept this. By our standards, he would rank among the greatest heroes of the Federation. Gandhi, Surak, Malatoji, Shenarda. We will not abandon him. Guess I can't argue with you, pleasant conquest admiral. Guess I can't argue with you.
I hereby sentence Quetzalcoatl. As for you, Kirk, I expected a more forceful response.
Yeah. It's like, whatever. I accept my guiltiness. Oh, but I have to...
Captain, message coming in.
My dear...
Oh, come on.
We have read your... I'll be...
Ugh. Okay.
Old Devil Moon.
But let's not do that way.
God will lick it.
Ah! Skip right through all the dialogue. Okay, let's do this a different way. This is great. There's so many...
There's nothing less appealing than a gloating Klingon flick. Let's get this trial underway.
So be it!
Those are serious...
Etc., etc., etc.
Demonstrated.
I'm a warrior, Vlicht. I hereby intervene for him and demand the honors and responsibilities of a warrior's trial.
It's so great how many branching paths you have here.
This trial
What
is
can
a
I
mock...
do?
Oh, well, I'm afraid you're on your own, Quetzalcoatl. Then this trial is a mockery for the entire galaxy.
How typical of the Federation to judge.
I offer them insights into...
Quetzalcoatl. You,
Children should
etc.,
not...
etc.
I have failed.
He has admitted...
You're going to kill this old man because he encouraged non-violence. The Federation cannot accept this. By our standards, he would rank among the greatest heroes of the Federation. Gandhi, Surak, Malaltoji, Shenarda. We will not abandon him.
Let's not abandon him this time.
Pacifism is utterly alien to our people. It would be as though he preached the doctrine of suicide in direct contradiction of the will to live. Honorable men thrive in war and conflict. Cowards seek to avoid conflict.
Doctrine of suicide?
Then a Klingon can thrive on the conflict between his inner nature and his philosophy. Clearly, the people of Rakur did that. This is a matter for a philosophical debate, not a trial. The state has no right to interfere in a person's conscience. Fine. Can we get this over with? I've got shore leave scheduled on Ryza next week. Then a Klingon... Fine.
I hereby sentence gets...
Yeah, that ends things badly. No. Okay, come on. Can I, like, skip these things, maybe?
Captain, message coming in.
Yes, etc., etc., etc.
We have... I'll be friend.
Admiral is unhappy with us. Oh, I just went through something. Okay. Let's not do that either. Haha! So many ways to do this thing.
So, Kirk.
There's nothing...
Yeah.
I'm a warrior, Vlicht. I hereby intervene for... And this trial is... I'm a warrior, Vlicht. And this trial is a mockery for the... I'm a warrior, Vlicht.
A Federation officer claiming the rights of a Klingon warrior. How dare you insult me, Kirk?
I'll insult everyone I want to!
I faced Klingons both in personal and ship-to-ship combat. Your own records will confirm this. If I'm not worthy of their honors, why didn't they kill me?
Aha!
That oversight, Kirk, is easily rectified.
Whatever.
You and your 3 companions may face the test that we set for the Defender. Then we shall see if you are as worthy as a Klingon.
I want your word of honor, Vlicht, that Quetzalcoatl will not be harmed while we take these tests.
Word of honor, eh?
Very well. You have my word. Captain Calarax, transport them to the test of life.
Test of life, eh?
What is this place? Not much is known about Rakur, Ensign. This would appear to be some sort of a mining installation. That creature might be a native life form.
Native life form, eh?
Test of courage? That is the Klingon way.
I somehow doubt that Vlicht intends for us to survive this, whatever the outcome. We're the only thing that stands between him and the killing of Quetzalcoatl that he can justify.
Haha.
Why should he worry about justification, Captain? He's a Klingon. Murder is as natural to them as breathing.
Murder, eh?
That's not true, Ensign. However, I suspect that Vlicht's attack on Rakur exceeded his orders. He needs Quetzalcoatl as a scapegoat, and he needs a fair trial to avoid an inquiry of his own actions.
Yeah, you're gonna change your mind about right around Star Trek 3 about the thoughts of the Klingons.
And our deaths will be the only way he can get it. Great.
Okay. that is one way. Well, this is the way we're supposed to go. What else can we do? I think there's another way. We could say some more dialogue.
So, Kirk, we finally meet.
There's nothing less.
Yes,
Those
yes,
are serious.
etc.,
I'm a
etc.,
warrior,
etc.
Rick. I hereby intervene in this trial. I'm a warrior.
A Federation.
I faced Klingon.
That's over. You and
I want your word of honor.
very well.
Oops. No, that's not the way to do it.
What is this place?
Not my...
Okay. Now I have to do something. Can I walk into this thing?
Load of previously saved game.
Ah. I'm dead. Okay. What do I have to do? I think it's the...
Those are... I'm a warrior, Flick. And this
the
trial
mockery
is a
thing.
mockery for the entire...
How typical. I offered gets to call children to counsel. He has it.
You're going to kill this old man. By our standards, guess I can't argue with. By our standards, he would rank among the greatest heroes of the Federation. You're going to kill...
Pacifism is utterly...
Then a Klingon can thrive on the conflict. This is a matter for a philosophical divine. Can we get this over? Then a Klingon can thrive on the conflict between his inner nature and his philosophy. Clearly, the people of Frakur did that.
The Klingon Empire will not tolerate dissent.
But I like
And
dissent.
the Klingon Empire is wrong.
Uh-oh.
Only the greatest warriors of old could say such a thing and expect to live. Do you think yourself worthy enough to walk in their footsteps?
Here it
Give
comes.
me an opportunity. If I succeed, Quetzalcoatl goes free. If it means that I can prevent you from murdering an ancient and blameless creature, yes. And I'm prepared to back it up. I'm James T. Kirk. I'm more worthy than you'll ever be, and I have girlfriends on 50 planets who will vouch for that.
Yeah!
You have never encountered Klingon women, Captain. But that was the response of a true warrior. You have earned my respect. I shall give you and your companions a chance to defend the traitor.
Oh, yes. Now we're beamed to this
What is
place.
this place?
Not much is known about it.
Why should he
Etc.,
worry about
etc.
this?
Okay, I think that's gonna wrap this one up for the moment.
Save new
Gotta
game.
save. Save new game. Sparkly strike light. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, until the next time, be excellent to each other. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe. You can also interact with me on Twitter and Facebook at L1011Widebody. And if you'd like, you can pledge to sponsor me at patreon.com/L1011Widebody.